When you go for these men, you're going for men that have access to multiple women, right? And the reason why women get mad is because they all see the same 20% of men, but they don't see the guys that are stacking shelves.
Yeah.
They don't see the guys that are studying. They don't see the guys that are living at home.
They don't want them, man.
At home with their mother, but they're trying to build something better. They don't see that. They just see, as we call here, the Chads and the Tyrones, the guys that have access to multiple women.
Tyrone.
Tyrone. Yeah, I'm tired.
No, but essentially, so it's something that they say because essentially these are the Tyrones are the bad boys, right? These are the guys. You know the man's out the Tyrone. Yeah.
Yes, we do, Ty.
I'm 42, and that means half of my life is over.
I'm not okay being single. I don't want to be single, and I get depressed.
As a person who has been single for me personally my whole life.
I'm 53. I'm tired. I'm tired of doing it myself.
I get my feelings hurt. I don't want to be a hookup. 3 failed relationships since my marriage had ended.
And I have really missed kind of having someone to talk to.
Currently I don't date, and it's purely for the reason that I am exhausted.
I am done with all of these games. I'm done with men. Why is it so hard to find your person?
I'm so fucking tired of being disappointed by men. I'm so fucking tired of getting hurt. I'm so fucking tired of men lying and then calling it honesty. I'm so tired of men pretending like they want to be in a relationship with you and literally pretend and act like they are in a relationship with you just for them to turn around weeks later and say they don't want a relationship with you. So
ladies and gentlemen, this phenomenon is called when a woman dates out of her league, thinking she deserves the commitment from that man, but he perceives her to not be in his league, so he puts her in the category of fornication only. Yes, men will sleep with women that they would not commit to and take seriously in a relationship. And that is what is occurring here.
what the fuck were you doing the entire time? Were we playing pretend? How old are we? I thought we stopped playing pretend when we turned like 9. Why are we still doing it? Why are you a little boy in a man's body?
Ah, here comes the emasculation.
Have you not matured yet? Why do I have to be disappointed and feel like a fool every fucking time?
Because this woman here continues to go after men that are out of her league, and they know that. Deep down she knows that, but she continues to do it, and the men take advantage of it, and this is what they do.
Are you on the run? Picture this. You're sprinting, putting in all your effort, but suddenly you encounter an insurmountable barrier, like hitting a wall. In the marathon of life, she was keeping pace, but at the 16-mile mark, she couldn't push forward. Now, those girls who once overlooked you in high school are suddenly trying to cuff you in your mid-30s. These eager women are hunting for husbands, not love. They're after a ring for stability and a padded bank account, not genuine emotions. Most guys who've been hustling for a career and financial stability are seen as the prime catch. They're not interested in settling down with someone who has a history of infidelity while they're working hard. The concern extends beyond their individual needs. They question her commitment to family and suspect she's just after their assets. To make matters worse, the legal system often seems biased in favor of women, adding to the perceived injustice. Once these women reach a stage where they're no longer seen as attractive, particularly by the men they believe they deserve, usually around 35, desperation sets in. They may be divorced, have at least one child, and struggle with financial burdens due to poor money management. Some may even have subtle addictions, whether to alcohol or pills, be hypochondriacs, or obsessively focus on the gym in an attempt to stay youthful. With a significant number of ex-partners, they might portray themselves as victims of past relationships, blaming men for their own shortcomings. While claiming they desire a nice guy to settle down with, they often ignore those same individuals they now seek. The best approach? Perhaps just laugh and observe their journey without extending a sympathy invitation. You might believe that the 38-year-old attempting to slide into your DMs is still maintaining her looks. While there's no precise moment when things take a downturn, and some individuals defy aging odds, staying in shape and maintaining healthy skin can delay the inevitable, but mostly for intimate matters. Make no mistake, the wall is still present. She just has a bit more runway before the impact. Consider a 38-year-old woman who abstains from drinks, avoids smoking, diligently hits the gym, and shields herself from the sun like a ninja. Despite her efforts, the deal breaker emerges. At 38, she's entering her final phase for potential baby making. Conceiving becomes a challenging and risky game for her and any potential child. Additionally, her physical appearance is undeniably starting to wane. Will a guy who can attract a younger, fertility-ready woman commit to her? Let's face it, no. He might engage in a casual relationship, but when seeking something serious, he's likely to pursue a younger woman still in the reproductive game. Now, envision a woman at 32, neglecting self-care, perhaps a hardcore partier engaging in random encounters. She might be a smoker, indulging in drugs, a fan of constant bedroom action, a foodie, or a sun worshipper basking thrice a week. These lifestyle choices are bound to impact her looks after years of indulgence, evident in seasoned drinkers with red noses and wrinkled skin, or drug users with sunken eyes, marks, and dental issues. Every action has consequences, and this scenario is no exception.
Given our understanding of men's preferences, especially their inclination towards visual appeal, it becomes apparent that they are likely to pursue a youthful, stunning, and vibrant woman. Consider the alternative options. 1. A heavy drinker with yellow skin, a beer belly, and potential STDs, having engaged in numerous partnerships that impede her ability to establish meaningful connections. 2. A drug user looking unhealthy, with sunken eyes and a compromised physique, potentially exposed to STDs through multiple encounters without forming emotional bonds. 3. A highly promiscuous woman with an uncountable number of partners, lacking the ability to forge deep connections and displaying an empty stare, likely carrying STDs. 4. An overweight woman who perceives herself as a supermodel. 5. A prematurely aged individual resembling dried-up jerky, potentially on the path to skin cancer. It is evident that regardless of age, men generally tend to pursue the youngest, most attractive woman with minimal drama. Beauty is comparable to a depreciating investment, and wise choices are made when it is not extensively used. While the descriptions may appear harsh, my commitment lies in honesty and keeping it real. Personality, which once held more significance and could compensate for looks and personal history, has undergone a shift due to changes in personality dynamics driven by feminism and entitlement. The question emerges, who would willingly engage with a woman already past her prime? What value does she bring to the table? If one chooses to have children with her, there is a potential risk of additional issues like autism or Down syndrome. This isn't merely a subjective opinion. Accumulating evidence suggests that a woman's age can play a role in such outcomes. There's this individual who has experienced life's ups and downs, raising children from a previous relationship, and now seeking stability. However, there's a catch. She carries significant emotional baggage from past relationships that remain unresolved. The health issues stemming from the indulgence in Snickers bars aren't doing her any favors. Additionally, her physical fitness isn't at its peak. Despite her accomplishments, one might expect her to seek an equal partner, but no. She set her sights on a younger, more attractive, and wealthier individual. Well, everyone is entitled to dream, aren't they? And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal, link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.